John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Well, Singy, we're getting some rain right now leading up to first pitch, but we're told it should pass through. The barometric pressure is rising, and it's expected to clear up as the game progresses.
You always wonder as a player when you get some dark skies and some rain pregame, but when somebody tells you, hey, it's going to pass through and clear out, it gets you right back on track where you need to be mentally.
The Atlanta Braves going up against the Cincinnati Reds. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And getting a start for Cincinnati, Nick Lodolo. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Nope.
Strike two. That's down and in. That misses the zone. Full count now. That one misses.
Nope.
So a leadoff walk.
Oh, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Ball that time.
And that one upstairs, ball one. Albies getting the start at second, 29 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. Acuna gets his lead at first with nobody out. Acuna runs. That's in for a strike. Throw there. Safe.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
That one inside.
That's inside.
Ball three. And ball four, two aboard.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
And a big swing and a miss. Just underway here in Cincinnati. Comes up empty.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball. Well, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
And a 1-2.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. Been a real struggle this year. They're at the very bottom of the league in on-base percentage, and of course, when that's the case, other offensive categories follow suit, Singy.
Yeah, it's really tough for any team that struggles to get on base. Dramatic home runs and base-clearing hits do more for a team than just change the score. Good teams feed off that stuff.
Austin Riley at the plate. Out in front and foul to the left side. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Off the plate, ball one.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 on, 1 out. Swing at a ground ball. McLean over to second. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And towing the slab in this one, Hurston Waldrop. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Pitch
Ball
misses inside. Ball 1. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS.
Inside, ball 2.
Two on now. And a strike in there. On the ground to short, could be 2. Over to Albies. On to Olsen. That's 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Base is empty after the double play. Matt McLean getting ready to hit. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win.
Hey.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball. Oh, and 2 now.
Ball, that's out.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Nobody left for Cincinnati. We played an inning. No score. Top of the second. Now in for the Braves. Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And a good start to the inning.
Batting 6th, left fielder Eli White.
White made off with 4 stolen bases in his last game.
You want to know how rare his 4-steal game was? In MLB history, only 3 players have more than 5 games like that. Ty Cobb, Vince Coleman, and Ricky Henderson. Ricky's special, though. He did it 19 times in his career. Crazy.
Not in time. He's safe.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Michael Harris II. Next up for the Braves. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively.
Ball, that's outside.
The count 2-1. That one missed. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they jump ahead in the 2nd. It's 3-0.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
On the ground, right side. Over to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. So in now is the Braves pitcher, Hurston Waldrop. Already 3 runs across into frame here at the top of the 2nd. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes.
Up next for Atlanta, right fielder Ronald Acuna Jr.
Misses off the plate. Ball 1. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules?
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Atlanta gets 3 on the homer. It's now 3-0. Bottom of the 2nd. In now for the Reds, Will Benson. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Splitter. Low inside.
Here's a 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
High inside. Splitter. Below middle.
Right side.
Foul ball.
And foul ball.
Inside.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Cutter. Below middle.
This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 away.
Batting 6th, right fielder, Noel.
So digging in, Noel V. Marte. Homered last night, added another hit as well. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Splitter. Low outside.
And the 0-2.
Ball.
High outside.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Throws to first in time. 3rd out. Reds down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Chopped left side. De La Cruz zips it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for Atlanta, first baseman Matt Olson.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for Atlanta, third baseman Austin Riley.
Here's Austin Riley. He hit into a double play his first time up. This one smoked on its way out of here. Austin Riley delivers. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they add a couple more. It's 5-zip.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that? Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. This one in the air, center field. Friedel under it. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Eli White. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Oh, he brought it back. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on the Show South. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Stewart.
Right through there for a strike. Stewart with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Out to short. Whips it to first. A great play deep in the hole.
Batting 8th, third baseman G. Brian Hayes.
Hey!
Curveball. Low outside. Curveball. Low outside.
The 0-2. And a a foul ball. He stays alive. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one just misses. Challenge from behind the dish here. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. That knocks them down to one challenge left. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one the other way. That's a hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
But when you see that many pitches in an at bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there we see the result.
Next for Cincinnati, Nick Lodolo, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player.
Ball one.
Splitter. Low middle.
The 1-0.
Hey!
Splitter. Low middle.
Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Splitter. Low outside.
0-1 down. Kim. They take the force out. That's out number 3. Reds leave one. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Reds,
back, and now on the mound to start the 4th,
55,
Brandon Williamson.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. He had a big 3-run homer in his first trip. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for Atlanta, shortstop Ha-Sung Kim.
Kim in his 6th season, 30 years old now, and he's a native of South Korea. Fouled off left side. In the dirt. Harris aboard here at first with nobody out. swing and a miss for the strikeout. Well done behind the dish.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Uh-oh, that got him.
That got him.
You never want to hit the opposing pitcher.
Atlanta, right fielder, Ronald
First and second, one out. Here's Acuna now. He's 0 for 1. Two on, one out. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Friedel under it. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
This one in the air, right field. Marte on the move. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And that is that. 2 left for Atlanta, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Back here in Cincinnati. In now for the Reds, Elly De La Cruz.
Elly De La Cruz.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Elly happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
Late with the swing there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And it goes just foul. The 0-2. And that one popped in the air, left field. One down.
Up next for the Reds, second baseman, Matt McLean.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Reds, left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Will Benson. His first at bat was a strikeout. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Man at first, one away. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one 1 run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
Slider. Middle inside.
Man at second.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Low inside.
Here's a 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Middle outside.
Line drive. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. He's safe as he gets his hand in. It's 5-1. 2 outs, runner at first. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, MLB Marte. He's 0 for 1. And that misses. And that is ball 1.
Middle inside.
Tap foul at the plate.
Splitter. Middle outside.
Ball in.
Middle outside.
Here's a 2-1. In the air, right field. Acuna on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 5-1 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. Matt Olson with an impressive home run total. Top 5 in the league is legit, Singy.
Oh, for sure, Boog. He's got that don't make a mistake vibe every time he steps in.
Taps softly to the right side. McLean on to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for Atlanta, third baseman Austin Riley.
Foul ball. And the lefty with the 0-1. More ribbies than some teams in this league. Unbelievable production.
Yeah, he doesn't snack. He feasts, especially with ducks on the pond.
That missed by a lot. Going to count 1 and 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 2-2 on the way. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Here's Sean Murphy, 1 for 2. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're up 5-1. Back here at Great American Ballpark. In now for the Reds, Sal Stewart.
Sal Stewart.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Well, these Reds, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Low outside.
Ball 2.
Splitter. Low outside.
Here we go, Sal.
Base hit center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Reds, third baseman, Brian Hayes.
Ball.
Stewart gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Hey!
Sinker. Low inside.
Liner caught at second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
1 out man at first. At the plate, Brandon Williamson. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Ball, that's just out.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
The Reds down by 4. Last half of inning number 5. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. And the pitcher with a base hit. So that's hit number 1 of his major league career. Not sure how many more of those he'll get, but it's still cool for him for sure.
Yeah, pitcher or not, that first career hit is one of the most special you'll ever get. Every person that's played this game at one point swung the bat. I think he'll have the ball front and center on his trophy case for a long time.
Low outside.
That's a ball.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
That's out.
Line drive, base hit. Stewart headed for the plate. Out at the
Down
plate.
the tag. Got him.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
Big at bat coming up with Ellie De La Cruz stepping in. Pitch
Ball.
misses
That's
inside.
inside.
Ball one.
Sinker.
2 on, 2 outs.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And a swing and a miss.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Reds strand a couple. They're down 5-1. Welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game. So up next,
Leading
Eli
off
White.
for the Braves, left fielder Eli White.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
This one in the air right field. Marte makes his way towards it. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's one away.
Michael Harris, the second.
Ball one. That's ball two.
Missed
Ball
with a
three.
changeup. 3 balls, no strikes. That's a walk.
No,
Went
ball
with
four.
another changeup but missed the spot.
Up next
He did
for
not
Atlanta,
take the bat
shortstop
off his
Ha-Sung
shoulder the
Kim.
entire at bat.
Man at first with 1 gone. Ha-Sung Kim, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1. That one hammered but pulled foul. 0-2 now.
No, inside.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Around second, on his way to third. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Up next for Atlanta, pitcher Kirsten Waldrop.
Inside, ball 1.
Pitch hitter coming on, Dominic Smith.
Pretty surprised they're going with a pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
And it's even up. Two on, 1 out.
Ball.
Ground ball right
Foul
side
ball.
and foul ball. Here's a 2-2. Line drive. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second.
Up next for Atlanta, right fielder Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here comes Ronald Acuna Jr. in a huge spot.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
That one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. And that is out of play.
Ball.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So they strand a pair. Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. Atlanta leads it 5-1. This is Braves baseball on the Show South.
Now pitching for
Back
Atlanta,
now for the bottom of the
number
6th,
66,
and there's a new
Grant
pitcher on the mound.
Holmes.
Grant Holmes.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season.
Leading off
You
for
usually
the
have to
Reds,
string some hits
second
together in order to get to
baseman,
him.
Matt McLean.
Hey.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
High outside.
On the ground, right side, Albies tosses to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Up next for the Reds, left fielder Will Pittman.
4-seam fastball.
The Braves leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th.
Overhand curve. Low middle. Here we go, Will.
The 1-1. That one missing inside.
Overhand curve. Middle outside. Come on, Will.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. That one not close. Full count now.
Overhand curve. Low inside.
And a payoff pitch. Swinging at ball 4. That was off the outside edge.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Trevino up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
Cutter. High middle. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Yeah.
Slider. Low middle.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Low outside. Let's go, Jose.
Two down, nobody on. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
The 2-2 stays alive.
Slider. Middle outside.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's a 2-2. And down on strikes. That is the inning. Reds go down quietly. They're down here 5-1.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
Reds,
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Rhett Lauder.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Leading off for the Braves, second baseman Ozzie Albies.
Come on, Red.
Yep, that ball went out.
Lauder, in his 2nd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Inside, almost got him. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. Matt Olson blasts one out. His 17th of the year. And they add a run. It's 6-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
One down. Here comes Austin Riley. Now the 0-1. Fly ball down the line. Marte giving chase. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. Just misses. And the count's full. Got him swinging. Braves get 1 on the big fly. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on the Show South. Set for the last half of the 7th. In now for the Reds, Noel V. Marte. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike at the knees. Outside low. Now 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
2-2 on the way. Good job to fight that one off.
Overhand curve. Low inside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Here's a 2-2. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. The throw into second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
Fought off foul.
Overhand
Ball.
high outside.
Man at second. And they'll do it again.
Slider. Middle outside.
Inside,
that's off the plate.
just
Ball two.
missed.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Let's go, Sal.
Struck him out swinging. That K is his third of the game.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So now with one away and a man at second, here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Ball one.
Slider. Middle inside.
Hey.
Circle change.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike two.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball, but with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Cincinnati making a move for a pinch hitter. Tyler Stevenson looking for a two-out hit with a runner in scoring position.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And that one fouled off. Runner at second, two down. Here at the bottom of the seventh. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
The 0-2.
I
That's
don't
a
know
ball.
how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Circle change. Low inside.
Man on second, two down. Swings and misses. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So one left for Cincinnati. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Reds,
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brock Burke.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's the left fielder,
Leading off
Eli
for the
White.
Braves,
1
left
for
fielder,
3.
Eli White.
That one misses, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
The 2-1. Outside with a breaking ball. Next offering is fouled back. Payoff pitch. Got him. And there's one away.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, He just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Gets him to chase after that one. Activity in the bullpen. Pierce Johnson up and throwing for Terry Francona. This one in the air, center field. Friedel settles underneath it. That's out number 2.
Up next for Atlanta, shortstop Ha-Sung Kim.
And next for Atlanta, Ha-Sung Kim. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off.
Inside, ball 1.
Stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Now a screamer into the outfield, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Mauricio Dubon, looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. Two outs and one in scoring position. In the air, center field. Friedel under this one. And that is that. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. Last half of the 8th coming up. Braves 6 and the Reds 1. This is Braves baseball on the Show South.
Now pitching for
Back
Atlanta,
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Daysbel Hernandez.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Back to the top of the order. Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedel.
T.J. Friedel.
And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And now it's 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That's ball 2.
Slider. Low inside.
Hernandez deals. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Up next for the Reds, shortstop Ellie De La Cruz.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Let's go, Cincinnati.
That's
That's a
off the
ball.
mark. Ball 1.
Slider. Middle outside.
Go, Red.
No question about this one. It's out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. And they cut into the deficit. It's 6-2.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business.
Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds.
Hey!
The 0-1. Ground ball left side. Throw on to Olsen, and there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Reds, left fielder Will Pinson.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
Ball, that's out.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. And a 1-2. In the air, left field. Takes a tumble and hangs on.
Oh, you're holding your breath on that one. Sometimes you get caught in between. He stumbled a little bit, but kept his concentration. Nice catch to end the inning.
Back here in Cincinnati, we go to the 9th, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Acuna punches one foul right side. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Second baseman Ozzie Albies.
The lefty, the 1-0. De La Cruz throws across the diamond. Great pick. They get out number 2 on a tough play.
Great job from the first baseman to get a little dirty on the play for the catch. Just because it looked easy, that doesn't mean it was.
And now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change. Brock Burke won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
Pierce
the Reds,
Johnson will take
number
over.
52,
He's into the game with the bases empty.
Johnson.
Here's Matt Olson.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Hey.
Oh, 1 now. Swing and a ball popped up. De La Cruz. And that is that. Braves go down quickly here. They lead it 6-2.
Now pitching for
So out of the
Atlanta,
pen comes the
number
right-hander,
75,
Robert Suarez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Leading off for the Reds, catcher Jose Trevino.
Hey.
Circle change. Low middle.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. And he'll challenge that called strike. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. Kim handles, throws to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Up next for the Reds, right fielder Noelvi Marte.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Low inside.
To the right side, Albies tosses to first. Now 2 away.
Up next for the Reds, first baseman.
So they're down to their final
Stewart.
out. Sal Stewart will hit next. Ball
That's a
1,
ball.
no strikes. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. They're down to their final strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Right through there, got him. That's the ball game.
A win on the last day of the month. You close it out with the W, but you want to carry that momentum into the next game.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.